Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here. Time for another My Little Pony Friendship Magic Season 9 Blind Reaction. And today I'm looking at Episode 6 of Season 9, titled Common Ground. So, yeah, that's another hard one to do anything more than a very general prediction for. We're going to have two characters on opposite sides of something, and they're going to have to try and find some common ground. Yeah. That's really all I got for that. There's no hint that I can perceive just looking at that title as to anything more in regards to what it's going to be about. But I'm interested to find out. Hopefully it's a good one. The writer is Josh Haber, which is usually a good sign. He's turned out some rather excellent episodes, and hopefully this will be another one. Yeah, let's get started and find out. And here we go. Okay. Oh, okay, we're doing some buckball. Interesting. Another buckball episode? Not really something I ever would have expected. I kind of still say the unicorns get the short end of the stick, just holding a bucket. Cute. Some adorable Bonbon there, and Fleur. I'm surprised she's into it. She really doesn't seem like the sporting type. Nice, nice.
The Buckball Hall of Fame. Though, given the game's recent nature, the only inductees so far will be the members of the current championship team from Ponyville.
Oh. Cool.
Do you think they know we're here? I think they have a pretty good idea.
A pretty good idea about what?
Wow. Oh, snails. Well, fun. Yeah, Buckball season, not really an episode I expected to get a follow-up, though I do like the episode, so this could be cool. Magic makes it all complete. Very best friend. Alright. Bring on the buckball.
I can't believe the ponies of Appaloosa built this place. Yeah, especially if
this is pretty cool.
To us. They must really love buckball.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, it's you! I can't believe you're you! I'm here! I mean, Team Ponyville? Yeah!
Yep, it does.
How much
Cute.
for an autograph?
Bits for autographs,
Oh.
eh?
And Snips is here too.
Snails, you thinking what I'm thinking?
Just to tag along.
Sound of one hoof clap.
It was
Yeah! I mean,
his more successful friend.
How many of you would pay for an autograph from my best friend Snails?
Wow, that's a lot of writing.
Yeah?
I'm so proud they decided to honor us. I never thought I'd get to be in anything like a Hall of Fame. Me?
I mean, you're...
Unless you count a Royal Order of Party Planners Memorial Library, which I don't, because every party planner...
You're kind of in a
has
few
event.
important stained glass windows. That's similar, at least. Pretty important recognition. Oh. And we have a rival team, I guess. And this is going on. Wow, berry
I
punch.
hope Snails finishes signing autographs soon. We can't
Okay.
play without him, and if we lose or forfeit one game, we'll be out of the tournament.
Well, he better get his flank over here then. You have to win the first few games without me cheering you on.
Oh, why?
Rainbow Dash's
Dad
best
was busy
cheerleader.
to come, so she made me promise to go to all the museum exhibits and tell her
Oh.
about them. I'm gonna try
Wow.
to get in first and beat the crowd so I can get back to the tournament faster.
Ooh, then you'd better hurry. Looks like there's already a line.
What?
Okay.
The doors aren't even open yet. What kind of sports fan camps out for a museum?
The real question is,
Oh!
what kind of sports fan
Okay.
Quibble pants?
We're just bringing all sorts of stuff back.
fancy meeting you here?
Fancy meeting me? I'm a sports pony. Of course I'd be here. What's fancy is you being here. If fancy meant confusing.
There's
Wow.
nothing fancy or confusing about it. You can't keep me away from that buckball rink. I'm the biggest fan there is.
I'm not
It's a
convinced.
Buckball field. And you are?
I'm really
All
not
the
convinced.
Bucking and the balling
Yeah,
on
you
the
have
buckball field, which is
no
where they
idea
play
what it is.
Buckball. I wanted to be first inside to experience the grand history of the sport. I guess only a real fan would understand that.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect timing.
Oh. Well, she's
Rainbow
cute.
Dash, I'd like you to meet Clear Sky, the most amazing pony I've ever met.
You've met Daring Do, so
Wow.
that's probably an exaggeration. No offense.
None taken. When it comes to describing
she's
your
adorable.
special sun pony, a little exaggerated.
Okay, so we're
The same way about you.
sinking that quibble rainbow
And
ship.
who is this?
This is my daughter, Windsprint.
Okay, cool.
And she is pretty amazing too.
Wind, did you thank Quibble for
Oh.
camping out so we'd be first in line?
Thanks.
No
Yeah.
problem. I probably would have done it anyway. I mean, I can't wait to see the evolution of the buck basket.
I see.
Farm to field.
Common ground
That sounds just, I mean,
between these two.
Wow, there is a lot to see.
I'd rather see the game.
Wow.
Oh, well, I mean, sure, that makes sense. We could just go to the tournament instead.
No. Quibble planned this whole thing for us,
Oh.
and you could be a little...
Mom laying her roof down.
I kind of wanted to skip the museum, too.
Wow.
But I promised a friend that I'd check out all the exhibits.
Ugh, all of them?
You know, I'd like a chance to catch up with Rainbow Dash. Why don't we split up? We'll cover more ground that way, and...
Don't spend too much time with Rainbow Dash.
You and Clear Sky, huh?
Don't want to make the waifu jealous.
She's great. Honestly, I've never been happier. Which is why I need your help. I don't know what any of this stuff is.
What do you mean?
See this? I don't know what it is.
A ball?
Yeah,
And
that's
this?
pretty obvious.
No idea.
It's a basket. These are.
I'm not even 100% sure what bucking is. I literally
Oh.
know nothing about buckball or any other sport.
Well, I figured you weren't the sportiest pony in Equestria.
Yeah.
Sprint is, and her dad was some big athlete too. I can't compete with that. I really want things with Clear Sky to work out, but if Wind doesn't like me,
And it's interesting he said was there. That's,
Why?
They're a family. Even if it's okay with Clear Sky, I wouldn't ask them to make me a part of it if Wind Sprint isn't on board.
interesting
I thought if I could
implication.
convince Wind I was some big buckball fan, we'd have something to bond over, but I'm pretty sure she's on to me.
Yeah, it's a little obvious.
It's easy. Yeah, I don't think she's fooled.
Could you talk to her? I mean, you're a famous sports pony. You know what to
That
say.
is true.
Maybe you could talk me up a little.
No problem. I've totally got your flank. Trust me, the game's a lot harder to play with apples.
You play?
Who do you think taught them?
Um,
Of course, being a Wonderbolt takes up most of my time, so I don't get to practice as much as I'd like.
Wait, you're Rainbow Dash? Wonderful? Whoa, my dad was a great flyer too.
You don't say. You know, Quibble's pretty sporty too.
yeah.
If you say so.
Wow. Wow.
I think I've seen enough of this museum for 3 Applejacks. Let's go watch some football!
3 Applejacks.
That sounds awesome. Oh, but first, I got you a little surprise.
Oh, a book.
Wow.
Oh, not a Buckball Almanac. This thing has every Buckball fact and statistic ever recorded.
Wow.
I know. I never realized there was so much math in
Um,
Buckball. I mean, this game's got more numbers than ogres and oubliettes.
Thanks?
I guess I could hold it for you, you know, so you don't have to carry it.
Can we go to the game now?
Sure, honey. Listen, Q, this trip was a lovely idea and the book was sweet, but you don't have to try so hard. Everything's gonna be fine. Mwah.
Aww.
Not even my presents are in the ball court.
Do you mean ballpark?
Do I? One thing's for sure, Wind is never gonna like a pony like me.
course she will. She just needs to see her sporty side.
I don't have a sporty side.
Every pony has a sporty side. And we're gonna find yours. By the end of the day, I am gonna turn you into the sportiest pony in the
I mean, I guess if Fluttershy does. Maybe, maybe you're right.
Look, I'm not saying it's a terrible idea, but it's a terrible idea. You can't turn me into an athlete. It's impossible.
It's either that or be yourself and bond with Wind over comic books and role-playing games.
I have a 17 charisma, right? Don't you think I tried? She doesn't even like daring do. She thinks she's not athletic enough.
Wow. Wow.
Get started on Operation Sportify ASAP. To figure out what your sporty side is, we just need to see what your skills are. Every pony's got something. Speed. Strength.
Whoa!
Agility. Of course, some ponies can do it all.
You're amazing, but what about me?
Right. We should probably start small. I'll pass the ball to you, and you just pass it back to me. Okay?
Okay, uh-huh.
Yeah. Even this is gonna be hard for him.
And bark ball!
Wow.
Ow.
Okay. Maybe agility's not your thing. Ready?
If I say no, do I still have to run?
Yep.
Can we get on with this?
Oh.
Snails and I did so well, we decided to expand. And these souvenirs are not going to sell themselves.
Oh, snips.
Remember, think speed.
Got it.
On your marks, get set,
Speed. Speed.
go!
Speed, 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 speed. Whew! Okay, what a race, right?
How are you that bad?
Much for speed.
This was fun, but I've got to get back to work.
Come on, Quibble, you got this.
I got this. This is hopeless. I don't have any skills, not agility, not speed. I can't even lift more than one book, and I love books.
If we had time to train, I know I could mold you into the perfect sports pony.
Could you?
Just a sporty
I have my doubts.
Who knows how long that would take? I need to get Wynn to like me now.
Maybe you're not the best athlete in Equestria, or the most coordinated,
Yeah?
the fastest, or even a little bit strong.
I'm sorry, wait, is this supposed to be making me feel better? Because it's not.
But none of that matters, because I just figured out how to sportify you.
Okay. Sportify? Nice.
And with that score, the stars of Team Ponyville advance to the next round. If they keep winning like this...
Too bad he's not a unicorn. He could probably do,
Wow.
do the basketball thing.
So good.
They sure are.
Quibble, where have you been? I was hoping we'd all watch the tournament together.
Oh, I've just been arranging for us to hang out with a few of my close friends from Team Ponyville.
Oh.
That is, if Wynn's up for it.
Well, she likes that. I mean,
This is wonderful, Q. But I still feel like you're trying too hard to get Wynn's approval.
yeah, kinda.
This is so great. Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy are the best players out there.
Well, you can thank Quibble. Wonderbolts, Bugball Stars, he's friends with the sportiest ponies around, so he must be pretty sporty too,
I don't think he's ever met them. Just you, Rainbow Dash.
This is Quibble Pants. Rainbow Dash told us all about how you two spent a whole Daring Do convention geeking out together about books.
And even though
Wow.
at first she thought you were the most annoying fan pony she ever met, you two eventually became friends.
I guess even sports ponies agree. Quibble's a pony you like more and more over time.
Knowing sports ponies isn't the same as being one. What's it like playing in front of all those fans?
I guess you'll find out.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Yes, what do you mean?
I think it's time we told Wind about your next surprise.
Q, Wind really doesn't need any more surprises.
Isn't another book.
A, books are awesome, and B, this is way more awesomer than that. For the tournament halftime show, you and Quibble are gonna play a game of buckball against Team Ponyville.
Okay. It's kind of surprising Rainbow Dash can just make this happen.
No amount of stretching is gonna make this okay. What were you thinking?
Look, you wanted to impress Windsprint, and this just made sense.
Really? How does me making a fool of myself in front of her, Sky, and a billion buckball fans make sense?
Don't worry, I've got your flank. I already talked to Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy. They're totally gonna make you look good.
Oh. Okay, well, maybe this isn't the absolute worst idea ever.
Well, we'll see about that.
Holes and coals. Put your hooves together for today's halftime presentation as Buckball's biggest stars take on a team of fans just like you.
I mean, is it really fair to make one of the teams play during halftime? That kind of seems to defeat the purpose a little bit. Wow. Wow.
And that's one for the Ponyville champs. Looks like these fans don't know what they signed up for.
Nice.
Oh no! Quibble's wide open and I'll never get there in time.
Not at all obvious. Wow.
Ooh, looks like our fan team needs to work on their passing.
Okay.
And the fan team finally scores! For the other side.
Wow. Yeah, I was about to say.
It says very clearly on page 647 of the expanded Buckball tournament rules that a goal is scored when an Earth Pony sends the ball into a basket, but it doesn't say which basket.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure every pony knows you're not supposed to score in the other team's goal.
But the rules don't say that. If that goal is ours, it's only 2-1 and we can keep playing.
I don't want to.
Aww.
You're not a sports pony. It's
Oh.
not fun playing this game with you.
I was just trying to get her to like me.
I know, but I told you you didn't need to. You and I have to rethink all of this.
Oh god. That sucks.
What are you doing out here?
Apparently this book is as close to sports as I'll ever get.
Come on! That goal you scored for the other team was amazing!
Ugh. Thanks for trying, Rainbow Dash, but I think we can both agree the whole Sportify idea was a big flop.
What? We haven't even gotten started! I've got 7 more top-notch ideas to turn you into a super sporty
Wynn's already made up her mind, and so have I. Time to throw up the towel.
It's throw in the towel, and that's ridiculous!
Wow.
You can't just give up!
Wind and Sky deserve a pony they both like in their lives. Besides, Sky wants to rethink things, so I'm just beating her to the lunch.
It's beating her to the punch, and it's barely a sports reference. How do you not know that?
Because I don't know anything about sports! And pretending I did just made things worse.
So you should stop pretending! Look, you are terrible at sports. You're uncoordinated, slow, weak.
Okay, again, not really.
Yeah.
And you're completely clueless about anything having to do with athletics. But maybe I'm not the pony you should have come to for help.
Oh.
Probably. I mean, that's pretty fair.
I didn't even come here.
Aww.
Quibble thought you'd like it.
Well, I don't. And I don't like him.
Wow.
Why do you like him?
Because he's kind and smart, and his friends certainly seem to care about him, which is always a good sign.
I don't care how many ponies care about him. They're not gonna make me forget about Dad.
Oh, sweetheart, I know Quibble's trying too hard, but he doesn't want you to stop loving your dad. He just wants you to like him. And I think maybe there's enough room in your heart to do both.
Hey there. Glad I found you because I have a confession to make. I know it's hard to imagine, but I'm really not all that sporty.
No.
I'm sorry I was trying so hard to convince you otherwise. I just really wanted us to get along, but I guess it backfired. Do you think we could start over? Maybe we could watch some of the tournament together and you could teach me some sports stuff?
Okay, that could work.
Okay, that's their goal.
I'll try to remember that if I ever decide to play buckball again.
Wow.
But I probably won't. Oh, look, Pinkie Pie's gonna flip and triple bounce the ball into the goal.
I mean, if you're predicting Pinkie Pie, that's a pretty good sign.
It's right here. Pinkie flips and triple bounce bucks over 83% of her shots from the
Okay.
northwest section of the field when the
Never
wind
mind.
is blowing from the east.
I
Didn't
guess
know-
this book's kind of cool all throughout.
I didn't know Pinkie was that predictable.
Sky, I know you're thinking of calling it quits between us, and after today, I don't blame you. But when did I just made a connection?
Calling it quits? What are you talking about?
You said you wanted to rethink things.
Yeah, things like having your friend help you pretend to be a sports pony so Wind would like you.
What? I didn't. What?
So, what? Nah.
Mom, look what Quibble showed me. When Fluttershy flies higher than the other Pegasus, Pinkie scores 92% of the time, and it just
Wow.
happened.
Wow. Shadow, you're gonna start to like books.
I guess that wouldn't be so bad.
Aww.
Looks like you didn't need sportiness, famous ponies, or lavish gifts to bond with Wind after all.
Technically, he still needed to buy her the book, but that's it.
Aww. There we go. That was really cute. Okay. Well, there we go. That was a fun one. Kind of a follow-up to two completely unrelated episodes, both with the return of Quibble Pants and the return of Buckball, really. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. Very fun. It's good to see Quibble again too, and yeah, we're introducing a new family for him. Really, a special sun pony and her daughter, and they were great. The what was her name? I should look at that. Oh, Clear Sky. Looked at the credits. By Meredith, voiced by Meredith Salinger. Yeah, she was really great. Just like the sweetest thing in the world, and just absolutely adorable. That's gonna be a popular character, I think. But yeah, with her introduced, I guess that's the end of shipping Quibble with Rainbow Dash, which I know a lot of people did, based on his first appearance. Though it was never like one of the most popular ships ever, but I definitely think some people probably did. But now we have this, and I think it's pretty nice. I mean, I'm kind of interested how they really hit it off exactly. Yeah, I think it's pretty sweet, and definite heavy implication that her previous husband is just dead. no longer around. I mean, everything was past tense with him. They're not just split up. He's just not around at all. So that's interesting. And then the daughter was kind of adorable. Oh, and I still have the credits list up. Alice Oswald. So that's the actual daughter of Patton that they got here. That's kind of cool. That's yeah, that's really neat. Obviously, just from the sound, I could tell it was a real child voicing her, but that's actually his kid, so that makes it even more precious. And yeah, and considering what happened in that family, it makes the situation kind of a bit sadder, really. But yeah. That's something to think about. But anyway, completely. But yeah, it was good to see Quibble again. Very fun episode, very funny. Just Rainbow Dash trying to train him up and everything. And it was a good Rainbow Dash episode. She was great. And yeah, and just Buckball. Lots more Buckball, Fluttershy, and Pinkie Pie. Good to know they're still at it. And Snails as well. And Snip's getting in there, trying to capitalize on his friend's newfound fame. And that's kind of cool. I mean, they could really do a whole episode about that, I think. And it would be interesting. But they probably won't. Probably won't have time. But just to see how things have kind of changed between those two now that one of them is actually good for something. Well, the other presumably still isn't. But, I mean, he seems to be okay as a marketer, so that's something. But, yeah, interesting. Just very cool episode, and very interesting episode. And I definitely enjoyed this one. It was just fun watching it. And another strong episode in a so far very strong season 9. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the reaction. Let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.